Welcome back to Motor Vision, the channel where passion meets precision, and the road always leads to something extraordinary. If you're a true car enthusiast, you know that some names in the automotive world carry more than just a legacy. They carry emotion, heritage, and an unmistakable presence. Today, we're diving into a name that roars through the veins of Australian muscle car history and now returns with a vengeance. The all-new 2026 Ford Falcon. This is more than just a new model. This is the rebirth of an icon. The Ford Falcon has been a beloved machine for decades. A blend of raw performance and everyday usability, an automotive companion for people who love the drive as much as the destination. But after years of absence from the market, Ford has finally answered the call of enthusiasts. And the 2026 Falcon doesn't just revive the name, it redefines it for a new generation. From its bold design language to its powerhouse performance, this is a machine built for the modern era while honoring its roots. Let's start with the first thing that hits you, the design. The 2026 Ford Falcon arrives with a completely reimagined exterior, balancing aerodynamic efficiency with muscular proportions. Up front, a wide, aggressive grille flanked by slim LED matrix headlights gives it a predatory stance, hinting at the performance under the hood. The hood itself features subtle sculpted lines, channeling airflow while adding visual drama. The side profile is low and sleek, with a fastback roofline that speaks the language of speed even when standing still. And the rear pays homage to the Falcon's muscle, car heritage with bold taillights and a lip, spoiler integrated into the trunk, giving a nod to the classics while embracing modern aero design. Safety and driver assistance have also been elevated to modern expectations. The 2026 Falcon comes equipped with Ford's Copilote 368, including adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system. The addition of semi-autonomous highway driving in certain trims means you can relax on long stretches while still keeping your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. From a market standpoint, Ford is positioning the 2026 Falcon as a bridge between the muscle car and grand tourer segments. A car that can deliver raw thrills on demand, but also cruise comfortably across continents. With global ambitions, the new Falcon will be available not only in Australia but also in select markets worldwide, giving enthusiasts everywhere a taste of this legendary badge. Customization options are another highlight. Buyers can choose from an array of bold paint finishes, from classic racing colors to modern metallics, along with various wheel designs, performance packages, and interior themes. Whether you want a stealthy street cruiser or an all-out track weapon, Ford's configuration options make it easy to tailor the Falcon to your personality. This relaunch of the Falcon isn't just about nostalgia, it's about relevance in the modern performance landscape. Ford has managed to infuse the car with its signature DNA while embracing technology, sustainability, and global market trends. The balance between heritage and innovation is evident. Step inside and you'll feel the fusion of heritage and technology. Ford has gone all out to make the 2026 Falcon's cabin a place where driver engagement meets luxury. The cockpit is heavily driver-focused, wrapping around you with a combination of high-grade materials and cutting-edge tech. Soft touch leather, brushed aluminum trims, and carbon fiber inserts give a premium feel, while the flat-bottom steering wheel, sport seats, and intuitive controls remind you that this is still a performance car at heart. Front and center is Ford's latest Sync infotainment system, displayed on a massive, high-resolution touchscreen that seems to float above the dash. It's responsive, customizable, and fully integrated with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Ford's connected services. Behind the wheel, a fully digital instrument cluster allows you to switch between classic, gauge layouts and performance-focused data screens, complete with G-force meters, boost gauges, and lap timers for those track day adventures. Ambient lighting sets the mood, and an optional premium sound system by Bang & Olufsen turns the cabin into an audio paradise when you're not listening to the growl of the engine. Speaking of engines, the heart of the Falcon has always been about performance, and the 2026 model does not disappoint. Ford offers multiple powertrain options, starting with a turbocharged 12.3-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder, producing impressive horsepower and torque figures for those who want efficiency without sacrificing fun. But for purists and thrill seekers, there's the crown jewel, a 5.0-liter Coyote V8, naturally aspirated, delivering a soul-stirring soundtrack and blistering acceleration. It's paired with either a 6-speed manual for the old-school drivers or a lightning-quick 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters for those who want convenience and speed in perfect harmony. And for the future-minded crowd, Ford has introduced a hybrid variant, combining a smaller displacement twin-turbo V6 with an electric motor to deliver instant torque, excellent fuel efficiency, and lower emissions without dulling the Falcon's razor-sharp edge. No matter which engine you choose, the 2026 Falcon offers adaptive suspension, electronic limited-slip differential, and multiple drive modes, letting you fine-tune the experience from comfortable daily driving to track-ready aggression at the push of a button. Performance figures? The V8 is expected to push north of 480 horsepower, launching from 0 to 60 mph in just around 4 seconds, while the hybrid variant delivers incredible mid-range acceleration. Thanks to electric torque assist, handling has been sharpened with a wider track, stiffer chassis, and a new generation of
Welcome back to Motor Vision, the ultimate place where the world's most exciting cars come alive on your screen. Here we don't just talk about cars, we take you deep inside their design, performance, technology, and the passion that drives them. Today we're diving into something truly special, a revival that has muscle car enthusiasts buzzing with excitement. The legend has returned, and it's faster, meaner, and more refined than ever before. This is the all-new 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner, a rebirth of one of the most iconic American muscle cars in history. The Plymouth Roadrunner has always been a name that stood for pure, unfiltered performance. In the late 60s and 70s, it was the definition of affordable speed, a muscle car that gave you raw horsepower without the luxury price tag. It was loud, it was aggressive, and it was unapologetically American. Now, after decades away, Plymouth, under the Stellantis family, has brought the Roadrunner back. And it's clear they've worked hard to honor its legacy while giving it a 21st century twist. The design instantly grabs your attention. The 2026 Roadrunner doesn't just copy the past, it reimagines it. The silhouette is low and muscular, with a long hood and a fastback-inspired rear that nods to the original's iconic proportions. Up front, you get a modernized split grille with subtle heritage cues, flanked by slim, aggressive LED headlights that look ready to hunt. The stance is wide, the fenders are bulging, and the presence is undeniable. This car doesn't whisper its arrival, it shouts it. Plymouth even brought back the legendary beep-beep horn sound, re-engineered in digital form for a modern touch. Step inside and you realize that this Roadrunner isn't stuck in the past. The cabin strikes a balance between retro charm and modern technology. The dashboard features a driver-focused layout, with analog-inspired digital gauges that blend classic styling with futuristic clarity. There's an optional heritage mode that changes the instrument cluster to mimic the look of the late 60s models, a feature that will make any muscle car fan grin. Premium materials are everywhere: leather, brushed aluminum, and even optional carbon fiber trim for those who want a sportier vibe. The center screen is a massive infotainment hub running the latest Uconnect system, with seamless smartphone integration, performance telemetry, and customizable driving modes. But let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner earns its name. The base model starts with a naturally aspirated 6.4-liter Hemi V8, producing a heart-pounding 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque. For those who want even more muscle, there's a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi Hellcat Redefined variant pumping out a jaw-dropping 807 horsepower. And in a surprising twist, Plymouth is also offering a high-performance electric Roadrunner EV, delivering instant torque and over 900 horsepower, aimed at future-proofing the and Brembo performance brakes. Plymouth wanted to ensure this wasn't just a straight-line monster. It's a car that can carve corners with precision. Selectable drive modes adjust steering weight, suspension stiffness, and throttle response, letting you switch from comfortable cruising to track-ready aggression in seconds. One of the most exciting aspects is that Plymouth has kept the Roadrunner accessible. While the Hellcat and EV versions are premium offerings, the entry-level V8 model is priced to appeal to enthusiasts who want a true muscle car without breaking the bank, a nod to the original Roadrunner's philosophy. And unlike some modern performance cars, the Roadrunner offers a 6-speed manual transmission option for purists, alongside an advanced 8-speed automatic. for those who prefer lightning-fast shifts. The exterior customization options are another standout. Plymouth is offering classic-inspired colors like Plum Crazy Purple, Tor Red, and Lemon Twist Yellow, alongside modern metallic finishes and matte options. You can also choose from various stripe packages, hood scoops, and even a heritage graphics kit that pays homage to the original. Cartoon-inspired Roadrunner logo. From a tech standpoint, safety and convenience are top-notch. You get adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, and a 360-degree camera system. But importantly, Plymouth made sure these systems never get in the way of the driving thrill. The performance always takes center stage. The 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner isn't just a revival for nostalgia's sake. It's a statement that the spirit of the American muscle car is alive and well in the modern era. It delivers on all fronts: design that commands attention, performance that leaves you breathless, and a driving experience that feels raw yet refined. Whether you're a lifelong Plymouth fan or someone experiencing the Roadrunner name for the first time, this is a car that demands respect. As we see it, Plymouth didn't just bring back the Roadrunner. They reinvented it for a new generation, while staying true to what made it great. The combination of heritage and innovation is rare, and in a time when many automakers are phasing out V8s, it's refreshing to see a brand doubling down on power, while also embracing the electric future. So if you've been waiting for a muscle car that blends the past and the future in one package, the 2026 Roadrunner might just be your dream machine. From the roar of the Hemi to the silence but speed of the EV, it's proof that legends never die. They just evolve. That's all for today's deep dive here on Motor Vision. If you enjoyed this look at the all-new Plymouth Roadrunner, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and ring the bell so you never miss a future upload. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your passion for cars alive. We'll see you on the next ride. Welcome back to Motor Vision, the home for automotive passion, breaking news, and the most detailed reviews on the cars that define the road ahead. Today, we bring you an exclusive look at the car that has captured the hearts of driving purists for over 3 decades. The next generation, 2026 Mazda MX-5, has finally been unveiled. And it's more than just an update. It's a reimagining of what a lightweight, driver-focused roadster can be in a modern era. If you thought the MX-5 had reached its peak, think again. Because this new chapter proves Mazda is still deeply committed to the art of driving. The MX-5 name is almost legendary now. Ever since its debut in 1989, the car, known as the Miata in North America, has embodied one clear philosophy: Jinbai Itai, the idea of horse and rider moving as one. Mazda hasn't strayed from that vision in the 2026 model, but they have refined and elevated it to meet the demands of a new generation of drivers. It's lighter, more efficient, more technologically advanced, and somehow even more engaging to drive. Let's start with the design. At first glance, you can see that Mazda has sharpened the MX-5's proportions without losing its classic roadster stance. The front end features a more aggressive interpretation of Mazda's Kodo design language, with sleeker LED headlights and a wider, lower grille that gives the car a planted, confident look. The fenders are subtly flared, hinting at the car's rear-wheel drive balance, while the side profile remains tight and compact. The rear is cleaner and more modern, with slim taillights and a slight integrated lip spoiler that enhances aerodynamics. It's the kind of design that's not just beautiful today, but will still turn heads a decade from now. Underneath the sculpted body, Mazda has made some significant engineering changes. The chassis is an evolution of the Skyactiv architecture, now lighter and stiffer thanks to the increased use of high-strength aluminum and composite materials. Mazda claims the curb weight has dropped by around 50 kilograms compared to the previous generation, which is remarkable in a time when most cars are getting heavier. This weight reduction, combined with a lower center of gravity, promises even sharper handling and a more communicative steering feel. The very qualities that MX-5 owners cherish. Powering the 2026 MX-5 is a newly developed 2.0-liter Skyactiv G engine, still naturally aspirated for that instantaneous throttle response. Output has been bumped to around 190 horsepower, which might not sound like much in a world of 300-plus horsepower sports cars, but in a roadster that weighs just over a ton. It's more than enough to deliver exhilarating performance. The engine revs eagerly to its red line, delivering a rich, mechanical soundtrack that's becoming increasingly rare in modern cars. And yes, the 6-speed manual transmission is still here, refined for smoother shifts and an even more direct connection to the car. For those who prefer an automatic, Mazda offers an updated 8-speed unit with paddle shifters that's both quick and smooth. But make no mistake, the manual remains the purist's choice. One of the most surprising announcements is the addition of a mild hybrid system. It's not here to turn the MX-5 into an eco car, but rather to give a small boost in torque at lower RPMs, improve fuel economy, and ensure the car meets strict global emission standards. The hybrid components are cleverly integrated to avoid adding significant weight, staying true to Mazda's lightweight philosophy. Step inside, and you'll find that the 2026 MX-5 has taken a leap forward in refinement, without losing its minimalist charm. The cabin remains intimate, with everything angled toward the driver. A fully digital instrument cluster now replaces the old analog dials, but it's been designed with a clean, legible layout that retains a sense of tradition. The center of the dash houses a new 10.3-inch infotainment display, running Mazda's latest software with wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Physical knobs for climate control remain, an important touch for those who don't want to fumble through touch screens while driving. Materials are more premium than ever, with soft-touch surfaces, available leather upholstery, and contrast stitching that reflects Mazda's craftsmanship. The seats have been redesigned for better ergonomic support during spirited driving. While still being comfortable on long trips, higher trims even offer an upgraded Bose audio system with headrest integrated speakers, perfect for enjoying music with the roof down. Speaking of the roof, the MX-5 still comes in both soft top and RF retractable fastback versions. The soft top remains incredibly light and can be lowered or raised manually in seconds, while the RF offers a more coupe-like appearance with the convenience of a power-folding hard roof. Mazda has improved insulation on both versions, making the cabin quieter when the roof is up. Technology and safety have also been upgraded. The new MX-5 comes with Mazda's iActive Sense suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. These systems are tuned to be as unobtrusive as possible, ensuring they don't interfere with the raw driving experience. On the road, early impressions suggest the 2026 MX-5 continues to deliver the magic that has made it a favorite among driving enthusiasts. The steering is light yet precise. The suspension is perfectly balanced between agility and comfort, and the car dances through corners with an eagerness that few other vehicles can match. The added chassis stiffness improves stability at higher speeds, while the weight reduction makes it feel even more playful on twisty roads. Mazda has also hinted at future electrified variants, potentially a fully electric MX-5 down the line, but for now, they've struck a careful balance between tradition and innovation. This car feels like a bridge between the analog past and the digital future, proof that you can embrace modern technology without sacrificing the joy of driving. The pricing for the 2026 MX-5 is expected to remain competitive, ensuring it continues to offer one of the best smiles per dollar ratios in the sports car world. Mazda understands that the MX-5 is more than just a car, it's an experience, a reminder that driving can be about connection and emotion, rather than just getting from point A to point B. As we wrap up, it's clear that the 2026 Mazda MX-5 isn't just an update, it's a celebration of everything that makes a lightweight roadster special, refined for a new era. In a market where many sports cars are going bigger, heavier, and more complicated, Mazda's unwavering commitment to simplicity and driver engagement is refreshing. The new MX-5 is lighter, sharper, and more connected to its driver than ever before, and it stands as a beacon for those who still believe driving should be fun. Here at Motor Vision, we'll be keeping a close eye on this new generation as it hits the roads, and we can't wait to bring you more driving impressions and in-depth reviews. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road, your hands on the wheel, and your heart in the drive. This is Motor Vision, and we'll see you in the next one. Back to Motor Vision, the channel where we bring you the latest and most exciting reveals from the automotive world, delivering in-depth looks at the cars shaping the future. Today, we're diving into something that blends elegance, technology, and driving passion in a way only Mazda can. The next generation, 2026 Mazda Alta, has officially been unveiled, and it's a game-changer in both design and philosophy. This isn't just a refresh, it's a bold new chapter for Mazda's beloved sedan, now reimagined for a new era. From the moment you see it, the new Mazda 6 commands attention. Mazda's Kodo design language has been elevated to an entirely new level, with cleaner lines, a sleeker silhouette, and proportions that balance sportiness with sophistication. The front fascia features a more sculpted grille that seems to flow seamlessly into slimmer, sharper LED headlights. These lights aren't just about looks. They incorporate adaptive beam technology that adjusts in real time to road conditions and oncoming traffic. The long hood, flowing roofline, and sculpted body panels work together to give the car an athletic yet graceful stance, hinting at performance while maintaining an air of refinement. Moving to the side profile, you'll notice a more aerodynamic form, achieved with subtle tweaks to the glasshouse and door lines. Even the wheel designs have been reimagined, with multi-spoke alloys ranging from 18 to 20 inches, depending on trim level. At the rear, Mazda has given the sedan a tighter, sportier design with wraparound LED taillights and a subtle, integrated lip spoiler that completes the car's dynamic look. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels more like a modern lounge than a traditional sedan interior. Mazda has embraced a minimalist, Japanese-inspired approach, with a focus on the concept of the beauty of open space. The dashboard is clean and uncluttered, with a floating horizontal design that enhances the feeling of width and calmness. The center console is equally streamlined, featuring just the essential physical controls for key functions, while most systems are integrated into a large 14-inch central display. This screen is paired with a fully digital 10-inch driver cluster that delivers crisp graphics and customizable layouts, putting all the key information exactly where you need it. Materials are top-notch, with Nappa leather seats, suede inserts, and genuine wood or aluminum accents depending on the trim. The seating design is worth a special mention. Mazda has introduced monoform seats with integrated headrests that provide both comfort and visual elegance. They've been engineered to reduce fatigue on long drives, with ergonomics guided by human-centered design research. Ambient lighting with up to 64 color options adds a layer of personalization and atmosphere to the interior, while a panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with natural light, making it feel airy and open. Rear passengers aren't left out of the luxury. Thanks to a longer wheelbase and clever packaging, legroom has improved noticeably. Higher trims even offer features like rear climate controls, heated seats, and sunshades for added comfort. The flat floor design further enhances space and passenger comfort, particularly for those sitting in the middle. Under the hood, the 2026 Mazda 6 isn't playing it safe. Depending on market and trim, it offers a range of powertrains that reflect Mazda's commitment to both driving pleasure and environmental responsibility. The lineup includes an efficient Skyactiv G turbocharged petrol engine, a mild hybrid option, and for the first time, a plug-in hybrid variant delivering strong performance with lower emissions. Rumors suggest an all-electric variant may follow, taking cues from Mazda's latest EV architecture. Power is delivered through an updated automatic transmission, with Mazda's signature tuning that prioritizes smoothness and driver engagement. Handling has always been a Mazda strength, and the new 6 continues that tradition with a stiffer chassis, improved suspension geometry, and available all-wheel drive. Engineers have fine-tuned the ride for both comfort and agility, ensuring that whether you're on a winding mountain road or cruising on the highway, the car feels composed and responsive. G-Vectoring Control Plus remains standard, subtly adjusting torque delivery for more precise steering and stability. Technology plays a starring role in the 2026 Mazda 6. Alongside the large infotainment screen and digital driver's display, you get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, an upgraded 12-speaker Bose audio system, and enhanced voice control that understands more natural language commands. Safety and driver assistance features have also been expanded, including adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, traffic sign recognition, and a 360-degree camera system. A new semi-autonomous driving mode can assist with steering, acceleration, and braking in certain conditions, making long drives less tiring. Mazda has also focused heavily on refinement. Sound insulation has been significantly improved with better sealing, acoustic glass, and new underbody treatments, ensuring a whisper-quiet cabin even at higher speeds. The ride quality feels more mature and composed, yet it doesn't lose the sense of connection to the road that Mazda drivers love. For buyers looking for personalization, Mazda is offering a range of trim levels, special exterior colors, and wheel designs to choose from. Signature models push the luxury angle even further, with unique interior trims, exclusive color palettes, and additional tech features. The 2026 Mazda Soul isn't just another sedan in a crowded segment. It's Mazda's statement that driving passion and elegance can still coexist in an age of electrification and SUVs. It's a car designed for those who value the journey as much as the destination, blending emotional design, advanced technology, and rewarding performance into one cohesive package. Pricing details will vary by market, but early indications suggest Mazda aims to keep the new 6 competitive, offering strong value compared to premium sedans, while delivering a near-luxury experience. Deliveries are expected to begin in select regions toward the end of 2025, with global availability rolling out in early 2026. The new Mazda 6 is more than just a vehicle. It's a reminder that sedans can still inspire excitement, deliver comfort, and embody craftsmanship in every detail. For loyal fans of the model, this is the evolution they've been waiting for. For newcomers, it's a fresh invitation to experience what Mazda calls Jinba Itai, the harmony between car and driver. That's all for today's deep dive into the brand new Ikimi to Mazda 6. If you enjoyed this first look and want more exclusive insights into the latest automotive releases, make sure you subscribe to MotorVision, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a reveal. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your passion for cars alive. To MotorVision, the place where passion for cars meets the thrill of the open road. Today we have something truly electrifying for you. Audi has just lifted the curtain on the brand new next generation 2026 Audi RS8, and this isn't just a mild refresh. This is a bold leap forward in design, performance, and technology that will shake up the high-performance compact segment. If you thought the previous RS3 was impressive, wait until you see what the 4 rings have brought to the table this time. From the moment you lay eyes on the new RS3, it's clear that Audi has dialed up the aggression. The front fascia is sharper, with a wider honeycomb single-frame grille that stretches lower into the bumper, flanked by redesigned air intakes that look ready to inhale the road. The Matrix LED headlights feature a new signature DRL animation that greets you as you unlock the car, adding that touch of theater Audi has mastered. The stance is lower and meaner, with more pronounced wheel arches to accommodate the new lightweight forged alloys, wrapped in high-performance tires that promise both grip and style. From the side, you'll notice subtle aerodynamic tweaks, sculpted side skirts, new mirror caps in carbon fiber, and a shoulder line that flows with precision into the updated rear. At the back, Audi has gone for a sportier diffuser, larger oval exhaust outlets finished in gloss black, and a sleek lip spoiler integrated into the trunk lid. Every element has been designed not just for aesthetics, but also for aerodynamic efficiency, allowing this car to slice through the air with minimal drag. Under the hood, Audi has kept the legendary 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-5, but it has been re-engineered for more punch and efficiency. We're talking about an output bump to 420 horsepower and 550 net of torque, delivered with that unmistakable 5-cylinder growl that sends shivers down your spine. Thanks to tweaks in turbocharging, fuel injection, and cooling systems, the 2026 RS3 launches from 0 to 100 km/h in just 3.6 seconds, shaving precious tenths off the previous model's time. Top speed? An electronically limited 250 km/h, but with the optional Dynamic Plus package, you can stretch it to a breathtaking 290 km/h. Power is channeled through Audi's latest 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, delivering lightning-fast shifts and improved launch control settings. The Quattro all-wheel drive system now features enhanced torque vectoring, capable of sending up to 50% of the rear axles, power to one wheel for razor-sharp cornering. Audi has also introduced a recalibrated RS torque splitter, which makes the car more playful in dynamic mode, offering controlled oversteer when you want it and maximum grip when you need it. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that's both luxurious and motorsport-inspired. The 2026 RS3 gets RS Sport seats wrapped in fine Napa leather with contrast honeycomb stitching, deep bolsters for support during spirited driving, and an embossed RS logo that reminds you exactly what you're sitting in. Alcantara touches extend to the door cards and gear selector, while the flat-bottom RS steering wheel now comes with a red 12, a clock marker, and tactile paddle shifters. Front and center, you'll find Audi's latest 12-point, 3-inch virtual cockpit, plus with customizable RS performance layouts showing you data like G-force, lap times, and tire pressures. The 10.1-inch MMI touchscreen is seamlessly integrated into the dashboard, offering ultra-fast response, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even an updated Audi Connect. Suite with real-time traffic and predictive navigation. Ambient LED lighting lets you set the mood, while the optional Bang & Olufsen 3D premium sound system turns every drive into a concert on wheels. Practicality hasn't been forgotten either. Despite being a high-performance machine, the RS3 offers a usable rear seat space and a decent trunk for weekend getaways or daily errands. However, make no mistake, this is still a driver's car first and foremost. Audi has fine-tuned the adaptive suspension, allowing for a more comfortable ride in comfort mode and a stiffer, more responsive feel in RS performance mode. Audi is also stepping into the future with enhanced driver assist systems. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a 360-degree camera for everyday convenience. While track-focused, drivers can appreciate the reduced electronic intervention when dynamic ESC mode is engaged. It's a perfect balance between technology and driver involvement. For enthusiasts, the sound of the RS3 remains one of its biggest charms. Audi has retained that deep, distinctive growl of the 5-cylinder, but with an updated exhaust system that includes active valves, letting you choose between a subdued hum for city driving and a roaring symphony for when the road opens up. The pops and crackles in RS mode are sure to put a smile on your face every single time. What makes the 2026 Audi RS3 truly special is its versatility. It's compact enough for city streets, practical enough for everyday life, and yet blisteringly quick and agile on a racetrack. Audi has managed to evolve the RS3 into a car that offers a deeper connection to the road, without sacrificing refinement or comfort. Whether you're carving through mountain passes or cruising on the highway, it feels like the car is reading your mind. The color palette has also been refreshed, with striking new options like Kyalami Green, Turbo Blue, and an exclusive RS Crystal Red, alongside timeless shades like Daytona, Gray, and Mythos Black. Each color can be paired with Gloss Black, Matte Aluminum, or carbon fiber exterior packages, allowing owners to personalize their RS3 to match their personality. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but expectations place it slightly above the outgoing model, due to the upgraded features and performance enhancements. Deliveries are expected to begin later this year, and if history is any indication, the first allocation will sell out quickly. The 2026 Audi RS3 isn't just an update, it's a statement. A statement that Audi is committed to pushing the boundaries of performance, design, and technology in the compact sports segment. For fans of the brand, and for those who crave the thrill of a 5-cylinder turbo, this is the car to watch. It blends heritage with innovation, keeping the soul of the RS line alive while embracing the future with cutting-edge features. So what do you think? Has Audi created the ultimate high-performance compact car? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this first look at the next-generation RS3, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive coverage from the world of performance cars. This is Motor Vision, and we'll see you on the next drive.